Okay. Tell us something about yourself, Suschismita.
So my name is Suschismita Pani. I belong to Cuttack district. I have done my post-graduation from OUAT Bhubaneswar in Department of Soil Science and Agriculture Chemistry. And I have done my undergraduation from OUAT Chiplima. And I have done my intermediate in Science and Revenue College. And my schooling is from St. Xavier High School, Cuttack.
Qualified OPSC, AAO, what is?
Assistant Agriculture Officer.
St. Xavier private study.
Yes.
Okay, qualified. But you have not joined as it, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good, Smita. Okay. MSc Agri you have done. Tell us something about the agricultural scenario, Indian scenario in general and Odisha scenario in particular.
Sir, India is mostly an agriculture dominant country, and in India mostly rice is cultivated in majority of the major parts of the country, and mostly due to green revolution in Punjab and Haryana north is not.
Okay, good. No, but come to the point for want of time, don't mind. But what are the problems, major problems, challenges for Indian agriculture and Odisha in particular?
So the major challenge is the small size land holdings of the farmers. Majority of the farmers are small and marginal farmers.
So let us stop here. So small and marginal, fragmented land holding is a problem, chronic problem. How do we overcome? Because you are going to be the solution. We are all fully aware of the problem. We are sick of the problem.
Yes.
What are the solutions?
Sir,
What is the way forward?
So we can go for cooperative farming and contract farming mostly. In cooperative farming, they can many farmers can come together and.
Smita, what do you think of the 3 farm laws which the government of India enacted with a lot of hopes and expectation, but then 1 year agitation, terrible agitation there, and then government, Badi Hekari, they repealed the law.
So the 3 farmers were mostly in favor of the farmers, but the process of taking the farmers to the farmers, and I think there is a transmission gap between the farmers. They were not able to understand. Mainly there is a communication gap.
Okay, communication gap. Good, sir.
You have taken the forestry now?
Yes, sir.
Have you had the term regeneration of forest?
Yes, sir.
What is that?
Sir, after the destruction of the main forest land, then we go for forest regeneration artificially.
Is it necessary nowadays? Whether new plantation is required to fill up these gaps of the forest deforestation,
Yes, sir.
or regeneration protection of the plants in the jungle?
Sir, nowadays there is lot of climate change issues.
Yes.
Sir, so we have to take initiatives from our side to go for artificial regeneration apart from natural regeneration of forest.
Can you tell that one jungle is there, 1 acre jungle? What is the benefit of that to the society from an environmental point of view?
Sir, we can go for agroforestry. The tribals can also use their forest for their make use of forest producers like timber and other products, and forest can be a habitat for the wildlife.
Only then others, climate change point of view.
Sir,
And it is the biodiversity center, the genetic then this 1 acre, why I am telling 1 acre forest, it can produce as much of oxygen and also trap this carbon dioxide. As you 500 cars, they move about 200 miles. So in 1 year, that much of carbon dioxide one forest can save. You understand? So that's some example you should know. What is intellectual property right?
Sir, intellectual property right is a right given to the owner of the creative minds for their innovations, and mainly they get a copyright of their patent of.
You are from Cuttack district?
Yes, sir.
Which area?
Sir, Cuttack
Cuttack
proper, Cuttack Sadar.
Southern means which area?
Sir, link route.
Link road.
Yes, sir.
That's a town area,
Yes, sir.
municipality area.
Yes, sir.
What is the problem there? Environmental problem. Link road.
Sir,
Have you visited that Mangala Sai,
no, sir.
Shaktinagar?
No, sir.
Then you are staying there, na Link road.
Sir, I am staying near to Link Road, Nuapada.
Mahapada.
Yes.
Then why Mahapada is famous?
Sir,
From agriculture point of view. If you know, then you can tell.
sorry, sir.
Is there any poultry center there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Grass cultivation is there? And your area is very famous for this groundnuts plantation and the potato plantation. So why the crop rotation is required? You have agriculture
Yes, sir.
crop rotation.
So crop rotation is required is mainly required in order to maintain the fertility of the soil. Due to continuous monocropping, the nutrient status mainly gets depleted, and if we do crop rotation, then the nutrient status can be maintained, and there will be less disease pest incidence in the crops.
Of that, only that.
It's not only that, there are other reasons also.
So what are the materials or freedom fighters of Cuttack?
Sir, Subhash Chandra Bose.
Netaji Subhash Chandra
Netaji
Bose.
Subhash Chandra Bose.
What is his birthplace? What is the name of the birthplace?
Cuttack, sir.
Cuttack, which area?
Chaudhary Bazar.
Chaudhary Bazar? Odia Bazar?
Yes, sir.
Odia Bazar. Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose birthplace.
Yes, sir.
That is very important. Then what others?
What
Any
is
lady freedom fighter?
Saravada.
However, it is not freedom fighter. Rama Devi,
Yes, sir.
Malati Chaudhary, Rama Devi, you should have told all these common names, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Charcoal.
What is the difference between deforestation, afforestation, reforestation?
So deforestation means cutting down of trees. Afforestation.
Only manually or natural way of
No, sir, manual.
manual. Natural way of degradation will not come under deforestation.
So naturally, in the mass scale, it doesn't happen, and it happens only during disasters and all. And I think we don't call it as deforestation.
Okay, you told about climate change. What are the impact of climate change to coastal Odisha?
So due to
Why there is hue and cry all over the world regarding climate change?
due to climate change, temperature rise is happening due to global warming, and there is rise in sea level, and in coastal districts are going on submergence. This is due to rise in sea level and all. Many parts of Chilika Islands have also now been vanished due to submergence.
Combining your subject forestry and climate change, how you can give a solution towards coastal Odisha?
Sir, we can plant trees near the coastal areas to prevent the offshore land, so that the land doesn't get eroded away by the coastal waters.
In coastal areas, we have to plant banana trees
No, sir.
or
It's a tree Swiss banana.
What is the particular type? Sir, once a particular type of tree. What is that called? Which type of plantation?
Sir,
Mangrove plantation, coastal
mangrove
area.
in mostly
Ah.
deltaic regions.
Paradeep and those area.
So, casuarina we can plant.
Casuarina you can plant,
Casuarina.
yes.
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
grass plantation we can plant.
Grass plantation in sands, how it can happen?
Sir, those grass are tolerant to dry conditions like vetiver. Saccharum species are also can be grown in sandy soils.
No, not that.
But coastal area is not in dry condition. They are not dry or even if not in semi-arid condition.
River is there.
Sir, so they are those plants are adapted to that type of soil characteristics. They can survive there.
But there will be some margins,
Sir,
not dry condition, there will be some margins.
submergence. Sir, in that areas we can do mangrove plantation.
Okay. In sand areas we will have different plantation, and in submerged areas
Yes,
like Sundarban areas
yes,
we can have
mangrove plantation.
different type. I mean in Bhitarganj area we will have different type of plantation.
Yes.
Okay. Can you say about the storms also which are affecting coastal area? How it can again give a solution? Have you heard about storms?
Yes, sir. During cyclones, there is a storm surge in mainly the Jagatsinghpur and Kendrapada districts.
And Balesar Bhadra
Yes, sir,
district don't
Balesar,
face.
sir. Yes, sir.
All the coastal districts they face storm surge
Yes,
during landing of a cyclone.
yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're painting, what's the painting you do?
It's a watercolor painting.
Now tell us,
नहीं सप्ताह करना खाली बेटे हॉबी
Nature
लेक्चर
को-
लेक्चर
को theme को
Nature.
nature.
okay, Smita, tell us, why should OPS select you as a
Assistant Agriculture Officer.
as a OCS officer? Why?
Sir,
What are the strengths you bring? You're a wonderful student, you're a lover of nature, you're a fine arts painter, but what strengths you bring into the civil service?
Sir, I think I am patient and I am honest to my work and I can to some extent handle stress situations also.
Okay, we stop here. You were, what was the performance last time? Interview? No, that's a different exam, isn't it?
different.
Okay, but there was no interview there.
Only agriculture type of questions.
So how do you feel you have done, Smita? This is the first time you are appearing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
How do you feel you have done the mock interview?
So previous?
No,
right now,
this
in this board.
Yes, sir,
Oh, previous also you had come, is it?
no, sir, I am thinking that previous W exam.
No. Oh, there they gave you interview marks?
Yes.
With how much?
No, sir, not mocks, final exam.
Okay, don't worry. How do you feel you have done what about your performance?
Sir, I need to improve
On what?
on my optional subjects.
When is your interview?
24.
No, there is some scope. That is not, you are obviously a very good student. So that is not the idea. But personality, these are basically personality tests. For want of time, we are not asking you. Tell us about your, briefly, should there be a uniform civil code?
Yes, sir, there should be uniform civil code,
Hmm.
but it should not interfere in the culture and diversity. It should not affect the culture and diversity of India.
Anyhow, we'll stop here. Our point is you are an excellent student, but you have to be a little more assertive,
Yes.
not aggressive.
Yes, sir.
So, to some extent, I will be using to some extent. That means no, there is no some extent. You should go the whole extent. Because you are going to persuade the board at a limited seats, you must take me in. So that quiet confidence, that confidence is lacking.
Yes,
a timid student, a brilliant student but very timid, as though we are all professors. And you look very timid, not very sure. Well, okay, whatever it is, be assertive, be confident.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that kind of an impression. Then only you will get, they will put you in the higher brackets. Otherwise they will put you in the average group. Get the point?
Yes, sir.
You have all the points, but assert yourself. Even in use of language. Sir, I will fully, you are not saying that, sir, to some extent I will be useful. To some extent, that itself betrays the mindset. I will apply myself, heart and soul, fully to that kind of energy. Be very polite and then bring up energy.
Yes, sir.
That should be.
Can you about particular? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You display your talent. जोटा assertive way को इच्छे नहीं. Open naturally पूरा बढ़िया smiling face रे को.
For example, 80% answer तो जाने से ठीक है. कहीं 100% जाने थे. तो 5टा point होने 3टा point करूँगी. तो 80 को तो class रे जब निकल जाएगा 3टा.
काम करे वाला.
तो क्या 3टा point confidently करो. आज जो दिखा छाड़ ठीक है छाड़ दीजिए किसी प्रॉब्लम नहीं. जब पूरी board मारने बक्यो फिर शेयर करो. जब छाड़ दिए कि पचारी जो नहीं तो मुखरी पचारी वाली का कोई शेयर की पचारी. 3टा point confidently करो. 3टा सर आप उठा अच्छी मन पर. तब तब मैं नीचे लाने को कुछ छाड़ दो. बुझो 3टा confidently करो. जब तक ये
And your second service is obvious. Imagine yourself as a superintendent of police, and there is a very violent crowd. See, all these things they will be because you are good in subject. Obviously, that is why you have come. 89, 8.3. There is no point. We are not. You are excellent in other subjects.
agriculture. Field level officer
And it is whether you
public face करियो क्यों दे इम्ति धीरे-धीरे कहले तो किस सुनियो.
See, supposing there is a police officer on the board, he will try to visualize you as a superintendent tomorrow. Danda negiri.
Yes.
Kiran Badi Malik karke. Then, or supposing the administrator, they will, because it's not administration, it's also magistracy. You will be executive magistrates. So, a magisterial quality chiki. Police officer, the couple he will be very strict and an enforcer. That force chiki, that force is missing. Every administrator in some capacity, some dimension is an enforcer. That force is missing. The josh is missing.
Humbleness टा कहले खाली चुपचाप ही बसी साथ में. मन पूरा with self confidence कहलो. Talented कहलो. Smiling face रे कोई जिको.
Yes, your answers are excellent because even you are engaging the experts, saying that say adapt karibo sir, but then you are very tentative.
ମାନେ ଜାଣିଛ ସର ତ ଏମିତି କହୁଛ ଆମର ଡାଉଟ୍ ଏଇଟା ସତ ଠିକ ଆନ୍ସର ତ ତମେ ଯଦି କନଫିଡେଣ୍ଟ କହିବ ହଁ ଏଇଟା ଠିକ ହେଇଥିବ ତାହେଲେ ବୁଝିବେ ତ ସେଇଟା ସେଇ କନଫିଡେଣ୍ଟ କହିବାର ଅଛି
ଯାହା ବି କହିବି ସେଟା
even wrong early that doesn't matter.
ଜାଣି ନ କହିଦો ନା ସାର୍ ସରି
No, I am telling you, ସେ ଯିଏ ବସ୍ତବେ ସେ ସବଜେକ୍ଟ ଏକ୍ସପର୍ଟ ନଥାଇ ପାରନ୍ତି. They may be from different discipline. So ତୁମେ ଯୋଉଟା କହୁଛ କହିଦେଇ ଚାଲିବ ସେଥିରେ କିଛି ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ହବାର ନାହିଁ. ଆଉ କରେକ୍ସନ କରିବାର ଚାନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ଆଉ.
Okay?
yes sir.
Okay, we stop.
ବହୁତ କେସରେ what you say is less important. How you say that is important. ତମେ ଯେତେ ଧୀରେ କି ପୁରେ କରି ଇଏ ତ ଏବେ ଠିକ କହିପାରିନି କଣ ସମ୍ଭାଳିବ
ଆସୁନଥିବ ମୁଁ
ସରି କହିବ ସରି ସାର୍ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ନଟ୍ ଆନ୍ସର
ଆଜ୍ଞା କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ଆସ୍ତେ କହିବେ କି
ନାଇଁ ନର୍ମାଲ ଏତେ ଧୀରେ କିନ୍ତୁ କହିବନି
yes sir.
ସରି ସାର୍ ଆଇ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ନଟ୍ ଆନ୍ସର ଫର୍ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍.
In one word, Atma Viswas. You must have confidence, sir. I have the confidence I will make a good collector. I will make a good police officer. You should.
Just with that, you introduce yourself with that voice. Let us see.
So my name is Suschismita Pani and I am from Cuttack district and I
Starting about the Pune communal.
ठीक है practice करूँ तो कभी 24th is नहीं.
yes sir 24.
If you want, you can come again. But if you want, you can do it at home. घर रखे क्या चंदे?
Sir I stay in hostel.
Huh?
I stay in hostel.
Yes. You have taken your breakfast or not? You sound as though you are very.
Exhausted.
Take care. Isn't it?
Yes sir.
Officer. This is basically proposed for.
Good OU hostel.
Yes sir.
तो सांगवान तो सांगवान का प्रैक्टिस कर लाइक माइंडेड सांगवान का कर.
Okay.
OU तो बहुत प्लेयर दो थे ना.
Yes.
You are going to forget everything. You are going for a cause. बुझ पड़ रहा तुमको I know everything. with that capacity go and express, present.
You're excellent, Suschismita. Really, excellent. But you'll take care. You'll do
Sir, I
that.
will
Okay.
work on
All the
it.
best.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Yes.